Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the secret vault of one of television's most iconic shows, The Simpsons. Sure, most of us know Springfield as a place of wacky humor, satire, and that one yellow family we've grown up with. But beneath the jokes and the chaos lie layers of meaning, clever Easter eggs, and hidden messages that even hardcore fans might have missed. From mathematical riddles to celebrity secrets, and even hidden continuity across decades, The Simpsons has always been more than meets the eye. So buckle in, because here are 10 hidden messages in The Simpsons you probably missed, and what they really mean. One, the entire McBain saga. On the surface, McBain, Springfield's over-the-top action hero played by Rainier Wolfcastle, is just a fun parody of Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's all muscle, catchphrases, and explosions. But here's the crazy part. Those snippets we see scattered across various episodes, they actually form one continuous storyline. Yes, seriously. If you stitch together every McBain clip that ever aired in the early seasons, you get a complete mini-movie. The story begins in classic 80s fashion. McBain is a hard-nosed detective working within a system riddled with corruption. We first see him exchanging heated words with his superior, who's clearly more worried about politics than justice. Things escalate when McBain's partner, a bright-eyed rookie with a loving family, is tragically gunned down in a back-alley ambush. This event shakes McBain to the core. He tries to play by the rules at first, seeking justice through legal channels, but the higher-ups keep brushing him off. Cue the iconic moment. McBain slams his badge down, utters a growl-worthy one-liner, like, "I'm not the law, I am justice," and goes rogue. What follows is a textbook action hero arc: explosions, helicopter shootouts, clandestine meetings in neon-lit warehouses, and a showdown at a jungle compound where he confronts the mastermind behind it all, Mendoza. But why does this matter beyond being a cool Easter egg? Because The Simpsons never advertised this. It wasn't a planned movie or a special episode. It was a long-term creative payoff that rewarded observant viewers who noticed that each clip, over seasons, added to a bigger picture. It's a brilliant example of the show's deep narrative layering, hidden storytelling that spans years. McBain isn't just a joke. He's a story you had to put together yourself.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's nice. Let's say hello to my music guy, Scoey. That is some outfit, Scoey. It makes you look like a homosexual. Oh, maybe you all are homosexuals too.
2. The cost of raising Maggie. Let's talk about Maggie. You know the moment. We see her getting scanned at the grocery store as Marge checks out. It's a blink and you miss it moment, but it's always been there. Originally, when Maggie is rung up at the cash register, the amount that flashes on the screen is exactly $847.63. At first glance, it might seem like a random number chosen for comedic effect. But in reality, it's a hidden detail grounded in real-life data. At the time the episode aired, that was the estimated monthly cost of raising a baby in the United States. This subtle touch not only shows the lengths the creators went to for realism, but also injects a hint of social commentary. Childcare is expensive. It's a 1-second moment that says so much about economic pressures on families, especially in America. And now, every time you see that intro, it hits just a little bit harder. 3. Krusty is Homer's clone. Here's a weird one. Have you ever noticed how much Krusty the Clown and Homer Simpson look alike? Same eyes, same chin, even the same general shape, except for the clown makeup and teal hair. That's not a coincidence. In the early drafts of the show, Krusty was literally supposed to be Homer in disguise. The idea was that Bart idolized this wacky, over-the-top clown without realizing it was actually his father. It would have added layers of irony to their often strained relationship. Bart resenting Homer, but adoring Krusty. Ultimately, the writers decided it would be too confusing to maintain and dropped the idea. But the design remained. So every time you see Krusty, you're kind of seeing Homer, an accidental dual life that never made it into the main storyline, but left its imprint in the animation.
What are you here for? To laugh at me? No. Please laugh at me! I don't exist unless you laugh at me! Look what you've done to me!
He looks just like me! And Maggie looks just
4.
like...
Secret cameos. Celebrity cameos in The Simpsons are legendary, but some of the most famous ones flew under the radar. For instance, in the episode Lisa's Substitute, the charming and insightful Mr. Bergstrom is voiced by none other than Dustin Hoffman. But you'd never know it from the credits. He was listed under the pseudonym Sam Ettick. And then there's Michael Jackson, who voiced Leon Kompowski, a mental patient who believes he's the king of pop. Not only did he do the speaking lines, but he also helped write the iconic song Do the Bartman, though contractual restrictions meant he didn't sing it himself. These hidden cameos added a layer of mystery and authenticity, making the episodes feel like insider secrets that only the most curious fans could fully appreciate.
Wow! How do you do that thing with your feet?
The moonwalk?
No, that thing with your feet!
Here, look, just raise your heel a bit and put a little pressure on the ball of your foot.
Don't!
You seem like a nice guy. Why'd they put you in here?
Because I wore a pink shirt.
I understand. People thought I was crazy for the way I dressed.
What'd you wear?
One white glove covered with rhinestones.
Fulfilling a musical promise. After airing a dreaded clip show episode, a format where old content is repackaged with minimal new material, the creators of The Simpsons decided to poke fun at themselves. In a musical number, they sang about all the ridiculous storylines they hadn't done yet, like Moe getting a cell phone or Marge becoming a robot. You'd think that was the joke, but over the next decade, those exact absurd ideas actually became full episodes. It wasn't a joke, it was a prophecy in song form, the only one that hasn't come true yet, bar owning a bear, which makes us wonder, is that still coming?
When the weight of the world has got you down and you wanna end your life, bills to pay, a dead-end job, and problems with a wife. But don't throw in the towel, 'cause there's a place right down the block where you can drink your misery away. At Flame, when liquor in a mug can warm you like a hug, and happiness is just a flaming mow away. Happiness is just a flaming mow away.
How's the world treating you, Mr. Gumble?
Groening's signature. Matt Groening, the creator of The Simpsons, didn't just leave his mark on the show's history, he literally signed every episode with his initials. Take a closer look at Homer's head, the M in his hair and the G formed by his ear. Those stand for Matt Groening. It's subtle and genius, a permanent stamp of authorship baked right into the character's design. Like a painter signing their masterpiece, Groening made sure his presence was part of every frame. 7. Frink's bragging. In the Treehouse of Horror 6 segment, Homer 3, Homer stumbles into a 3D world filled with floating shapes and mathematical equations. It's one of the show's most ambitious visuals, but among the geometry and chaos is a hidden gem for tech-savvy viewers. In the background, a sequence of hexadecimal numbers appears. Convert them using ASCII, and they spell out Frink rules. It's a playful brag from the show's nerdy scientist character, but it also shows just how deep The Simpsons is willing to go to entertain every part of its audience, even the programmers.
I'll take my chances in a mystery wall. Yeah.
Oh, glory of glories. Oh, heavenly testament to the eternal majesty of God's creation.
Holy mackerel!
8. Rock Bottom's retractions. In Homer Badman, Homer is accused of sexual harassment and vilified by the media. Eventually, the trashy tabloid show Rock Bottom is forced to air retractions to clear his name, but they do it by scrolling a massive list of corrections in seconds, far too fast to read. Pause the screen and you'll find hilarious admissions like, "We apologize to the people of Earth," and "If you are reading this, you have no life." It's meta-commentary at its finest, mocking both sensationalist media and obsessive fans in a single frame. 9. God has an extra finger. Look at any character in The Simpsons and you'll see they only have 4 fingers. It's a common animation shortcut that saves time and makes designs simpler. But there's one exception. God, and Jesus are drawn with 5 fingers, just like real humans. Why? To subtly show that they are divine and perfect, separate from the cartoonish flaws of everyone else in Springfield. It's a tiny detail, but one that speaks volumes about symbolism and visual storytelling. 10. Why Scratchy keeps getting wrecked. In the Itchy and Scratchy cartoons within the show, the poor black cat Scratchy is constantly being maimed, blown up, or worse. It's all for laughs. Or is it? Scratchy's color might be a clue. Black cats are traditionally seen as omens of bad luck. So the endless torment of Scratchy could be a visual pun. He is the bad luck. Once again, what seems like slapstick becomes something deeper. A running joke about superstition and the way we scapegoat the unlucky. There you have it. 10 hidden messages in The Simpsons that show just how thoughtful, clever, and layered the show really is. From parodied action movies to mathematical Easter eggs, the world of Springfield is packed with more than just laughs. It's filled with brilliant storytelling and cultural insight. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow Simpsons fans. Let us know in the comments which of these blew your mind, or if you've got one we missed. Until next time, keep watching the skies and your cartoons.